Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about the books that I have gathered throughout the month of May. Today is June 1st and I don't normally collect books. This stack right here, never this high. So I think it's probably warranted a video. I just also noticed that I wear this same shirt in all of my videos. I don't even mean to, and it's In-N-Out Burger in Utah, and I've never been to Utah before. Don't even remember where I got the shirt from. So, yeah, I think that's that. So, these books right here, I got from a variety of places throughout the month of May, and yeah, I think I'm going to talk about them. So, these first, let's do 4 books. These first 4 are from a variety of places. One is from a student that I had in school, like a student at work. I'm a teacher, and it was the end of the year, and she gave me like a basket full of beach related items and relaxation items, and one of them was the book, and she said have like a little spa day and read, and I said you're amazing, great, awesome, love that. So this is the first book. It's by Grady Hendrix, and it's called How to Sell a Haunted House. And this is a New York Times bestseller. I like his other book. It's called like Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires or something like that. And it was a really good book. So I'm happy to start this one. It's like they're set in certain decades, and it kind of goes with that vibe, so I'm excited. So that's book number 1. Book number 2 came from a book swap. So I am 24. All my friends are busy working, or they are broke and they don't want to hang out at the moment, especially for like small drinks since they're so expensive right now. And most of the time I don't want to bother them because they're playing video games or hanging out with their boyfriends or something. So I went on this app called Meetup, and Meetup is an app where you basically, people make events in your area and you go to them. So I went to this book swap thing, so I was like, oh, I have a book I can give away. So I gave away this book about love and witches, and I don't even know what it's called. And then I got a book in return. So it was like a white elephant type of thing. So I got this book. It's called Dinner for Vampires, and it's a fiction. No, it's not a fiction. It is a memoir about one of the actresses in One Tree Hill. And it is actually from a book box. Book of the month, November 2024. And I'm interested to read it. I really do like memoirs and autobiographies. I really do like kind of like, not like the gossip, but like I do love the know-abouts of certain things. So yeah, it's pretty fun. And then this next one is called Men Without Women. And this one is by Ernest Hemingway. And I got this at the Denver Public Library, so it still has its branding on it right there. And what they do every 6 months is they take donations from the public, or they clean out their old books. I actually asked them because I was like, how do you have all these books? And they were like, they just cycle them through. Some of them have new like additions that they get, and they don't need their old ones anymore, so then they sell them for a super reduced rate. And I got a massive bag full of books. Well, this massive stack. I think it's massive. Some people think it's not. But I got this massive like stack of books for like 15 bucks. So that was a win. And here's the first one, Men Without Women, Ernest Hemingway, and it's about like essays or early writings of his that develop the theme of like women have such a big role in society. So I'm interested to read it. I had a lady talk to me about it, and it sounded good. So yeah. Next one, it's called The Ash Family. This book was by the popular fiction / mystery section in this book fair type thing that they were having, and it just looked interesting. I was like, I like mysteries. I will be honest, some mysteries really irk me and they frustrate me. I read a book called Anxious People by Frederick Bachman, and I love the author so much, and that was a mystery thriller type novel that I absolutely hated. I'm not gonna lie. I still gave it like 3 stars because the literature was still good, everything about it was still good, but just the premise behind it, I couldn't get behind, and that's that. These next books right here are mostly for my school. I think I already said it. I'm a teacher, and I am specifically an English teacher, so like I should have books in my classroom, and I do have books in my classroom, but a lot of them are books that students aren't interested in, like they've been sifted through so many times, and it's like the bare bones of them, if you know what I mean. And a lot of books today are picture based still, and my students are still in that phase of like, I want a picture book, but they're way too advanced to stay in that picture book thing. So I got a couple books that I knew had both novel aspects and picture book aspects together, and hopefully to wean them off of this picture book phase that they're in a little sooner. So the first book that I have is Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. It's by James Patterson, a author that I love, and obviously it's like a novel, but there's some pages that are all pictures, some of them that are like half pictures, half novel. Like, it's very easy to read for my students that maybe struggle with comprehension, and it's like brand new. Like, the binding is very new, so I'm hoping to have this book for a long time and really get kids to read it. So that's book 1. The next one is a very easy book to read, but I do have students, I teach 7th grade, and I do have students that come in with a 2nd to 3rd grade level reading, and this is probably the best book for them to read because Wayside Story, I grew up with these novels. I grew up with the Hunker novels that were more poetry based, but this one is more novel based, and what I like about it is that it is still like a regular novel, but they have a big picture on every chapter to kind of give you that visual, and the chapters are short. The chapters are maybe like 3 pages long. There's one chapter in here that is literally 3 words. It actually surprised me. I wonder if I can find it. Yes, this one, chapter 19. 1 sentence. Miss Zarvez. There is no Miss Zarvez. There is no 19th story. Sorry. And each story is symbolic of each like story of the school. They actually had a TV show on it. That was really cool. So yeah. This one right here is called One Came Home. This is for more of my advanced readers. It's a full novel. It's a full mystery. And it talks about this girl, and she's trying to find her sister. And it's really lighthearted. Very nice. This one right here, again, for my readers that don't like to read, and my readers that maybe struggle with comprehension a little bit, and my readers that still struggle with reading the lines. Like, I struggle with making sure I'm on the same line. This one is a good one because it's big print and it has pictures in it. Just getting them to read something, even in 7th grade, is important, really. Last but not least, second to last but not least, we have Bad Kitty right here. And same thing, same type of thing as the middle school one by James Patterson. This one has a lot of comic related ones, but then it also has pages where it's all well, mostly dialogue or mostly narrative, and very easy to read. Last but not least, for the school ones, we have this one. It's by somebody else, Samantha Silva, and it's a continuation of A Christmas Carol. So in my curriculum, we read A Christmas Carol every single year, and this one goes more into the other characters in A Christmas Carol. So think of like Tiny Tim, think of, I think it's Marie or Mary or Maria. It goes into like that type of storyline. Yeah, it goes into John Marley a little bit more. So it's just like an extension piece for the kids that read A Christmas Carol way too fast and they're just like getting it like that. We need to have an extension piece, and this would be it. Dear Mr. Dickens. Okay, we have the school pieces, we have my fun novels. Now we have this hunker right here. Oof. This hunker surprised me. It caught my eye with curiosity. It's The Days of Our Lives book that was made in 1995, and it was the 30th anniversary to Days of Our Lives. And Days of Our Lives has been a soap opera that has been going on since 1965, I believe. Yes, 1965. And it's still going on to this day. This year would be their 60th year in production. And it's just like a staple. It's like one of those things that I grew up watching, and I like reading all about it. Like I said, I like autobiography, so this is just right up my alley. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me show you a picture. Okay, so we have this one right here. So it shows you like old pictures of the show. Like they had a live lion on set for one of their storylines, and the budget isn't as good now, nor are the guidelines, but they have like old fashion, old hairstyles, old celebrities that were on it, and I just think it's really cool. It's like a little piece of television history that is so important to America's culture. So yeah, that is the books. That is the book that I got, and these are the books that I have gotten in the month of May. So yeah, if you like any of these books, I will link them down in the comment section below. If you have any comments or anything else you want to tell me, let me know. But yeah, I think I'll do this every month. I don't know. I like it. Okay, bye.